Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Shapes IO coming at ya. We're delivering the new blueprint currency item, sitting on 13,000. We just wrapped that up late last episode, and that's been just swimming. I mean, it's just flooding the market. It's amazing. The next objective we have is this happy feller: a square purple, a white circle. Pretty straightforward. Now, I'm already producing a ton of white circle somewhere. Where's the latest? There we go. I'm already producing a bunch of white circle here, but it's just really barely enough to keep up with this. And once we get a belt upgrade, I kind of fear that it's just gonna... I'm not gonna have enough stuff to supply, and I want a ton of these currency items. So what I was thinking originally was if I produce enough, I could just pull off of this and use it somewhere else. And I'm already noticing we're not really getting enough of the white paint all the way down here to the end, but that's okay. Actually, I changed my mind. That's not okay. Let's button this up kinda neat so we can balance it a bit. Man, if there was an undo key, I would have hit the hell out of that right now. Let's do this the other way, I think. So let's see here. How does this work? This is the side I want to balance all the way over there, so something like this. Let's space out a bit more. Yeah, this'll work. Yeah, this'll work just fine. So this will make sure that we get that last piece. Even though it really wasn't as important as I made it sound, I just wanted to have it, so I had it. So there's that. And I don't need any of these crazy-ass balancers, because I've already done the balancing. Rebalancing balancers is a balancing act, and oh man, balance. If that made any sense at all, congratulations, you won the ultimate prize of understanding my language. If it didn't make any sense, don't worry about it, because it didn't make any sense to me either. Okay, this all goes kaput. Okay, so this is effectively what I was trying to do, but it ended up very awkwardly. So the same thing is going to apply here. The far right side here is going to get emphasized a bit more. And we'll see a bit of stockpiling, but hopefully this will even it out a little bit. So that being said, I'm not producing nearly as enough white as I would like to. I could do more lines. Yeah, we could do some more lines. It would have to be this side though, because of how compacted the green is, maybe. No, let's try and make it work. I want 4 more of these bad boys. So we need some splittery-do action. We're gonna do this. And that. And this. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move this all over by 1 square. So you go there, you go there, you go there, and you're gonna go to another splitter of your very own. That seems about right. Let's just really layer this in. 2, 4, 6 actually was enough for full saturation of a single line. So I need these 2 to be split out twice. Or I guess just once, really. And this needs to go up a bit more. Excuse me. My word. Ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Nope. Yep. Oh, that is just ugly as sin. But that's okay. It'll work. Okay, so there's the output already predefined. Let's go ahead and mark up the green. And that's gonna look something like... like that, yeah? Okay, now I just need me some purple action going all up in there, and we'll be set. That'll produce me a bunch more of the white, and that'll... yeah, we've already got a good amount of backup, which is good. But I can do whatever expanding I want, whatever I feel is necessary. It'll work out nice. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get another red line? Sure can. Let's do something like that. Okay, there's my red line. How do I get some blue up in this business? So I do remember I had an extra blue, and I did have some extra blue spots. Yep, right here. Awesome sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, this is the wrong extractor. Oh my gosh, just give me the chain extractor all the time, man. I'll be nice to it, or whatever the problem is. Okay, so that's 3. There, 4 inputs, 4 outputs. And those reds are going to get split. Like so. I don't need to split the blues any farther. Is it right here? Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I'm really cleaning up this white build specifically, but I need to determine if I can pull any of the resources off of it, if it's resilient enough. That's kind of what I'm aiming for here. So red connects. Red connects. Red connects. Cool. Okay. Excellent. And then this looks like that. Oh my gosh, it ended up perfectly. Excellent sauce. Okay, so we have our new purples now. Excuse me. Oh my. Apologize. Bit of a cough. Bit of a cough. Okay. Something like this would work. This guy just runs home. Just get out of here. Okay, so there's purple and green, and that makes white. Amazing. Okay, actually, I need this to look like this. And I need this to look like... yeah. Perfect. And then we just do a little weaving action. Awesome. Oh, gotta do a little more trimming. Okay. Not bad. Easy to add a bit of an addition to our system. I don't see any lacking in blue or red anywhere in the system here. This was an easy add. Okay, so not bad. Now let's just take a look at the white color production. It seems like we're producing enough that we could steal some from this. I don't know, maybe I've got the mindset of like other games where I try to build centralized areas where it's like I know I keep using these examples, but like Factorio, let's just say like green circuits. Like I try to build all my green circuits in one place and then spread them out as necessary. But with resources so plentiful in this game, it kind of doesn't matter where stuff is being produced or taken or put or whatever. What I want to see is I want to see a massive increase in these yellow. Now I am going colorblind. In these white circles, but because that's what I was hoping to steal from. Now that we're producing enough white color paint, I was hoping I could steal some of the white circles and just feed them somewhere else to start the next puzzle. But let's just ignore it for now. Right now I'm looking for... I don't need latest. What was not sure again? Oh, it was this thing exactly. Okay. Well, I already found a thing, so I'm not worried about it. I'm looking for red and blue and square. So you can do purple squares. Oh, square. Okay, green, red, blue. I see enough of that. I'm also looking for a circle. So I see a square. Just gonna kind of pan around a little bit. Oh, there's a circle. Let's mark it as possible. Any circles here? Distance isn't my problem at all, but I want to use these primary objects, the whole circle and the whole square, as much as I can before we get into the wackier shapes. Where the heck was this now? Okay, so this would give me purple square and white circle. There was a circle right there? Yeah, okay. I guess why not? Let's just get to it. Wow, these fields are getting massive. Okay, so do I build enough stuff to satisfy all of my white circle needs forever, or do I just really take care of what we need right now? I guess we need white circle again later. Let's just take care of this system right now, I think. Okay. Interesting. So that gives me 8. I'm thinking I want to go bigger yet, because we needed to expand. So hang on, where? Okay, it's marked as possible. That's fine. I have to find my old setup here. How big did we go with this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Well, 8 really, and 4 is 12. So I would like to go 16 this time. I marked that as circle, but I'm already using circle there. Okay, so I don't need circle anymore. Thank you. Yeah, these white circles aren't piling up nearly as much as I would like them to be, so that's okay. Latest. Okay, so I want legitimately 16 or 12? More than 8, that's for sure. Ah, screw it. Let's just go 16. What are we waiting on? Here's what we'll do. That all needs to get trimmed out a bit more. So I want 16 of these, right? That feels like 16. And this is going to merge right out the gate, so I can try to maximize some of our resources. Okay. I don't mind if we got to do some spacing. That's not really a problem. Yep, and now we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 actually gets us to 16 with all the splits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, trim this all out. I overcounted by a long shot. Yes. No. What? Yes. Drives me nuts when the confirmation is red and not green, but whatever. That's a different story for a different time. It's just like the same logic when an exit sign in America, exit signs are red. Red is traditionally the stoplight color for stop. So, like, if you don't speak English or you can't read English, that's a very difficult thing to understand. Like, it's like, this is usually the indicator for me to stop movement. Very specifically, like, I don't know, stop signs are also red? Lol. Doesn't make any sense at all. But whatever, I don't write the signs, I don't make the rules. Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum. Okay, what did I screw up on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. I was like, something's not mathing correctly here. Alright, so I have 8 of these. Which means I have 16. So I need 16 mergers for red to use up all this. Holy crap. Okay, just for giggles. How much to copy this? That's fairly reasonable considering. I mean, can I rotate it? Oh, hot diggity damn. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh, it all covers. Oh, sweet. How does this work? Just like that. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Enough of the whatever was happening there. I need 16. That seems about right. Bum, bum, ba, bum. I think we'll be okay. Ultimate worst case scenario, I just peel the whole thing back a little bit. Nope, that's not correct. And that's not correct either. Ba, 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 bow. I get the music is starting to get a little repetitive, at least in my mind. I think there's only like 3 tracks, maybe 2 tracks or whatever. So this might be getting a little bit annoying, but I like it because of its liveliness. It's upbeat. It's kind of carefree, you know? So I could hear it for a good long while, but I bet you any money I'm gonna have a couple of folks being like, hey, you got that one song playing constantly? Oof. Real winner. I like it though. It's cheery, it's upbeat. I can't argue too much. Okay, that is a crap ton of blue. Actually, you know what? Nuke. Yep. So This is why I want to be really careful when I'm doing the copy-paste thing. Because I don't want to waste materials, even though the materials are technically free. Now, does this work? This does work, but this feels like this wastes a lot of space. What about this guy? That would work. Cool. Now, in this game regards blueprints, I don't think I can save blueprints. Hey, hang on. Paste last blueprint, save, delete, clear. No, I don't see a save anywhere. I said save out loud, but I don't see a save anywhere. Which is, it's totally fine. It's literally not a big deal. Okay. I'm gonna make so much freaking purple. This thing's not gonna know what the hell purple did. Oh man, so much grape. Now with the cleaning power of grape. Alright, in you go, in you go. This does give us purple, right? For gosh sake. Okay, cool. I was waiting for this to be another example of, oh, I don't remember how colors work. Cool. What did you make? Turquoise? Out of red and blue? Amazing. Amazing. I might not have enough space here, which is going to be unfreaking fortunate. How many more do I need? 4? I got room for 1 more. And then I'm going to have to get creative with the other 2. I could double, triple weave it. I could do the double, triple. Which sounds stupid, because it is. I don't know if I have enough room for that. Let's try it anyway. Let's go with a double, triple weave. Okay, so something like this. Oh, I have 3 left. Interesting. Let's get some of these hooked up before I make a mistake. Oh, whoops. Looking good in the hood. See, what we're gonna come to a problem is this. This is why I wanted to make sure that a lot of this got hooked in without a problem before we started running into issues like this. Which isn't critical yet. Yeah, see, here's where we have our problem. How do I want to do this? I could pull this out another 10 squares and that kind of solves it. That's going to require a lot of rework, though. So I wonder if there's another way we can get around this. And actually, I just figured it out. Let's pull this all the way out. I don't need to do the double, triple weave. Which was going to be effectively weaving... So, as you saw before, it was going to be weaving these over like this. And then having these belts go up. And then another weave like this. And then the belts go like around. It was going to be an absolute mess, is what it was going to be. So thankfully I don't have to do that because I have a different, even crazier idea in mind. Let's link up all these reds again. Okay. So, let's finish this line as I know it. Cool. This one has to trim out. Okay, so this is going to be fairly straightforward, and we have plenty of room for it. So you're going to go... Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, right, I didn't finish this. There we go. Done. Alright. Okay, no problem. I can't wait to zoom out and observe this monstrosity. Whew, deep breath. So again, since we spaced everything by 2 in between all the colors and everything, that makes this a trivial process. Very simple. Bam, there's our red, right? Whole mess of these underneathy boys. Oh, we're gonna have a bit of a problem there, that's okay. No worries. Cool, and that respects everything red wants to do. Blue is untouched, and this works out incredibly well. Yep, this is going to be our problem. That first step is going to be a bit of an issue every single time, but that's okay. Just more underneathies. Playing this game actually reminds me of a candy I used to have when I was a child. It was a basically white strip of paper, and on it were little sugary dots. It was a hard candy, and you would use your teeth and chew off the sugar, or lick the paper, or whatever. It was really strange, and I don't know the name of it enough to like Google it and be like, oh, it's a thingamadoo. Yeah. I used to love thingamadoo. I don't remember it all. Which is fine. But that's what this reminds me of. Seeing all the conveyor belts remind me of the white strips of paper, and the little sugary, colorful little things remind me of the candies. I don't know, just weird memories of childhood and what. Okay. Cool. What a freaking mess this is to just get an obscene amount of purple. Now, the funner part. Okay, we have how many? 16? We have 16. So I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 it is. Cool. Nope. Lesson whatever. Give yourself some space. Space is infinite. I guess even in games like this, space isn't truly infinite, but the thing is, by the time it would take you to use all the space, it would be just ridiculous anyhow. Okay, so there's my stuff. I now need 16 painty boys. Holy crap, this is gonna be bananas. On an apocalyptic scale. Which way do I want to orientate? Like, this just produced me purple. I still have to produce white out of this. So I still have a long way to go for this specific piece. So let's see here. I guess something like this will do. And we learned our lesson last time. 5 to a row was okay. Any more, and it was kind of bunk. So 1, 2, 3. So if I nest it, this is where this piece has to go, right? I think that's right. Yeah, the paint just can't overlap. As long as we avoid that, we're fine. So let's see here. Something's not right. There we go. That looks better. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, and we'll do one more. So I'm just going to line this all the way up. Just like that. Excuse me. Now I've got the hiccups. Yay. So 664. The inputs don't overlap. The colors don't overlap. And the outputs don't overlap. I think we're safe. Okay. And we're just going to start very rough cutting some of these items in. That's what makes this really easy for me to interpret how to do this to like other folks. Like I played Factorio, I've taught maybe 24 people how to play Factorio. About as many for Mindustry, and about, I don't know, 12 for Assembly Line. And this is kind of the easiest way for me to demonstrate. If you can't visualize how this is going to look, or how it matches, or how things fit, give it a rough cut. Give it a dry run. Experiment. Just try it. If it doesn't work, no big deal, you know? So, this is not our final product, but what I'm demonstrating here is just my plug one thing in, plug another thing in, make sure you adjust for any errors or anything. Oh, we missed a spot. Oh, that's right, because I don't have a third row. Yep, okay, nope, that's fine. So this looks like this then. Cool. So I plugged in one input right now. It is square. You know what? I really don't like the way this looks. I like that better. Actually... yeah, this has to work like this. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. That's still 16. Okay, but that makes that look a lot cleaner, I think. Okay, so we plugged in one thing. Now we have to plug in the next one thing, which is purple, right? We're going for purple squares. Last time I checked. I don't want to kibosh the purple resource, or the square resource, though. You know what? There's a lot of squares. Screw it. We'll be fine. We're just going to come right in there. No problem. And this is going to look like this. And we compensate for the difference. There we go. No, you go in there. Freaking dork. New. And again. Compensate for the difference. No problem. See, we're getting it all plugged in real nice. Now, again, we're doing this one piece at a time. You might notice and be like, John, you're blocking your outputs. What is that? What is the deal with that? And I stick by the mantra. We do one thing at a time. And that might make it easier for people to step into a game like this. For me, I'm already a couple steps ahead mentally. But I still really enjoy taking this slow like this. And uh-oh, we have a blocker. What are we going to do? Well, we compensate for the difference. Okay, no problem. We'll get all the purple matched in, and because of our spacing, we'll have plenty of room. Now, doing this, you might be like, hey, John, this is kind of error-prone if you're not really planning ahead. And I kind of agree with that. I agree with that sentiment, that statement. The thing is, you get to learn your groove and how everything works by experimentation. For me, I know this formula works. We've already done it a couple of times. I've been playing games like this like crazy, and this spacing gives me the same 2-gap rule. Always 2 spaces in between stuff. That's what's worked out for me so far. So, another way you could really attack this, if the method I just mentioned didn't really work, you could always do what we have been saying before also is dry runs. Just pick one thing and give it a go. Just try one experiment. Did it work? Did it not work? What about it didn't work? Is it working as much as you'd like? Is there anything wrong with it? And you have those kinds of questions to yourself, and then you can truly see what works and doesn't work. So there's that. So if I were to say the one experiment, you know, let's start with our first thing. Let's do something like this. Oh, it won't quite work. That's a shame. Well, we just have to make a little bit of room here. Not a problem. That looks like that. No problem. Cool. There's our purple squares, which is exactly what we want. That works out deliciously. Cool. So that's how we can experiment by just building one iteration of the system and then either copy pasting it or replicating it or doing whatever you want to do to scale up. So let's finish plugging in our purpley boys and then we can start getting the rest of everything else connected. All right, that just slam bangs right there. No problem. And that looks like that. This is going to look like this. No problem. Cool, cool. Alright, I already see a bit of a hiccup here, but no big deal. Ah, brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Okay, this one needs a little bit of tweaking. How in the world can we get this to fly? Because that absolutely needs to be there. This absolutely needs to be there. Actually, this could use a little adjusting. There we go. And then this looks like... Nope, not quite. That's okay. A little more adjusting and we'll be okay. There we are. And there we are. No problem. Not as formulaic as I'd like. A little tweaking and it works. I was still really hoping we would get to a point where we could just copy paste. So maybe something like this is good. Copy, slam it down somewhere, and have it. And I really wanted to get to the 16 level before we got to really any part where I would say, this is a blueprint I'm happy with. This is something that will work in every situation. This is either modular or what have you. Having something modular is pretty darn important. What's another phrase for it? Extensible? I guess the idea I'm looking for is something you could just copy and paste, and it's one instance of an object. And then if you want more of it, just copy paste more of it. No big deal. Everything fits and works and snaps in nicely. Okay, so let's finish plugging in all the purple. Okay, that takes care of that. You are next. Now, you are going to be a tricky bugger for sure. Oh, not at all. Perfect. Yeah, we just do something like that. Yes, that's correct. And enough underneath these to make it work. Cool. So this guy goes nowhere because I removed that line, right? So I have 5 left. Okay, so this all just needs to be shifted over by literally 1 square. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and... Nope. Just do that. Let's just trim this up a bit more, I think. That's where that goes. Literally shifted by just 1 square. Yep. Needed a little bit of compensation somewhere, and this is where we found it. Yep, not quite. Right, I just have 2 more. Yep, perfect. My goodness, this game is involving as heck. Time is literally just soaring. It's... oh, wow. I should eat sometime today. That's insane. Okay, we're at least going to finish up these purple squares, maybe do just a little bit of cleanup, and then I think we'll call this an episode. I thought we were missing something. Yes, we're missing a couple things. Oh, that's right. I was actually leaving this until we were done with our paint hookup. But that's okay. There we go. And we just have to get this last one here. My goodness, the fabulous world of underneathies. That looks like that. Ooh. Okay, do we have output on every single line? We absolutely do. I now have 16 purple boxy Medu's. Now we just have to build an even bigger system for white circles, and then we'll have another objective. Over the last 40 minutes or something, we've accumulated 40,000 of these. That is pretty impressive. It's pretty damn impressive, very seriously. Alright. Another circuit board looking thing, looking really good. Let's head back to base real quick. Everything's looking pretty sharpish. Everything that I can be producing, I've maxed out, meaning it's ready for the next upgrade tier. So every moment that we are working on other projects, we're now stockpiling very nicely. I'm super thrilled with that. That's working out real well. So let's see, anything else to add? I don't really think so. Everything's looking here nice and trim. Where is our latest project anyway? I always like to see if I can find it on the map. That's our old latest project. Speaking of which, how's our white circle? Oh, everything's really backed up. Excellent. That's what I like to see. The next belt upgrade and everything's going to make that just sing. This is our cyan stars. Okay, where is our latest? Nope, that's not what I keep hitting M because I want to see the map, but I just need to scroll out. Wow, we are ways away, but that's okay. Gives us plenty of room to do all the stuff we need. I'm really happy with this. This is working out really nicely. We're building very large. We could go larger for sure, but I don't want to build like 2 painters and then that's it, right? This isn't an idle game. We have all the resources we need. We have everything in our power to do what we want to do as much as we want to do. Let's do it, right? That's kind of the deal. Okay. There was a circle around here. I could have sworn. Because I need a circle for the next... Yep, right here. Cool. I need that for the next part of the puzzle. And we could do the circles. We could do the yellow circles, like, or white circles, like, way over here. We don't have to be so close. I just appreciate being close, because then each system is kind of right where it needs to be. Anywho. My name is John Megacycle. We're going to call this an episode of Shapes IO. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.